Sliver is in front, and Silver Sliver is going on in the SA Derby. Another County Powder Classic, but Silver Sliver has won it. Silver Sliver has won the £1 million SA Derby, and Lady of the Turf has come bounding back into the lead. Young Ray can't do anything about it, and Lady of the Turf completes a memorable double for Gary Alexander. Drumstar in front, and a red letter day for Gary Alexander. Drumstar won it by half from El Pitcher.
And Timber Trader's got other ideas as he comes all the way back in the SA Derby. And Timber Trader has pulled off the SA Derby. A superb performance with Martin and Gary Alexander. Icy Air keeping going as Night Diva chasing, but Icy Air and Night Diva trying to catch her again with every stride. But Icy Air drives over the wire in the SA.
Turffontein, South Africa's premier and most important racecourse. Also home to one of the country's most powerful and consistent racing establishments, the Gary Alexander Racing Stables. Gary Alexander was born into a racing family. His father, Duncan, was a very successful jockey who won a host of South Africa's big races, including the Cape Metropolitan and Summer Handicap, both of which he won twice. Unlike his father, the lure of shiny silks and storming finishes did not arouse Gary's interest. Instead, he turned his attention to conditioning. So, in 1982, with 12 horses in his care, this ambitious young man started his training career. From that first season, which yielded only 4 winners, until now, the list of achievements has steadily grown. Now coming home with 4 winners on one day is not uncommon. Coming home with 6 winners in one day was almost unheard of, until Gary achieved this remarkable feat not once, but twice.
Can't Buy Me Love wins it from Amanda's Secret. Race Me and Strong Edge, a short head decision. Here it comes. Race Me won it ahead from Strong.
Crystal Kid on the inside, and on the outside, Midnight Stakes. MJ gonna get there. Right, his third winner.
But it's number 4 for Gary Alexander in MJ Widdendal. Miami Beach wins it by 3 parts of a length. Now comes Nordicus, number 5 for Gary Alexander. Nordicus wins going away a length and a quarter.
And they're going to have to go some to catch Mighty Money. This is going to be number 6 for MJ and Gary Alexander.
Gary has trained a host of feature race winners. However, the ultimate reward for a truly committed training career occurred on the 29th of April 2000, Champions Day at Turffontein Racecourse. Gary saddled a hat-trick of group winners and holds the record for the most stakes earned in one day in Africa.
Fantastic, another county. Silver Sliver is in front, and Silver Sliver is going on in the SA Derby.
This feat included the Group 1 South African Derby with Silver Sliver, the Group 1 Champion Stakes with a multiple Grade 1 champion Drumstar, who was voted Horse of the Year by the Racing Association.
Gary Alexander, Drumstar won it by half.
And the Group 2 Gold Bowl with a New Zealand bred filly, Lady of the Turf.
The Lady of the Turf, but they've joined this year again, and Lady of the Turf has come bounding back into the lead. The young Ray can't do anything about it, and Lady of the Turf completes.
Incidentally, he won this race with another filly, Marseille, in 1996, these being the only 2 fillies to have ever won the Gold Bowl. We now turn our attention to the heart of the operation, the training establishment at Turffontein Racecourse. The day begins early at the Alexander Yard, and long before the sun has risen, grooms are active, preparing their chargers for their daily work routine. Once at the track, it is the responsibility of the stable jockey, stable apprentice and qualified work riders to take the horses through their paces under the instruction and watchful eye of Gary Alexander. Gary's main ingredients for a successful recipe are dedication, patience and teamwork. With a committed team backing him up, he can put all his energy into the highly skilled art of training. And it is here where Gary's supreme patience pays dividends. His love for the horses in his care becomes obvious when one pays a visit to his training establishment. The magnificent medical room was built at huge expense. This facility not only features a laboratory with blood machines, but also a crush where minor surgery can be performed. He believes it is crucial to have facilities such as these on hand when you're dealing with livestock that is priceless. And Gary does a lot of his own medical work and believes in doing things the natural way with horses. Gary's facilities also include a state-of-the-art farrier room as well as a scale to weigh horses, thereby obtaining vital information as to their well-being. For Gary, the important thing is to find the source of the problem. As with all athletes, injuries are commonplace and require the necessary treatment in order to achieve the best results. Enough about horses. Gary Alexander also believes in providing surroundings that can be appreciated and enjoyed by his owners, where they can get together in an amiable atmosphere and discuss what they all love, horses. As a result, the Duncan Alexander Room was built, a fully stocked bar where owners can gather and chat and watch videos of past glories. Gary also has a private box at Turffontein and Greyville racecourses, and a Boma-style braai area at the stables to entertain patrons and guests all year round. The Gary Alexander Wine Cellar is the latest addition to this world-class racing stable. Maybe you too can be involved with horses that capture the imagination of the South African racing fraternity. The sensational Tommy Hotspur raced 12 times for Gary and won 10 races, including the Group 1 computer form sprint, finishing second in his other 2 starts.
In Divine Force, Harry's Charm, Golden Loom coming at Tommy Hotspur, repeated their last time they get to the line. Tommy Hotspur got his revenge.
At the 200-meter marker, how much difference is 60?
The Group 1 sprinting filly Ruby Clipper won the Champion Sprinting Filly Award in 2 out of the 3 seasons that she competed.
Main Wonders in behind that with 100 meters to go. But ladies and gentlemen, this is an outstanding win from Ruby Clipper. She's trotting home, geared down to an easy win.
Another success was Timber Trader, who won the Grade 1 South African Derby in only his 6th start.
Timber Trader's at the rail. Behind that Wolfwood instead of fire 100 to go. And Timber Trader's got other ideas as he comes all the way back in the SA Derby. And Timber Trader has pulled off the SA Derby. A superb performance.
Other successes included the multiple group winner and Equus Award champion 3-year-old filly Icy Air.
On the inside, Icy Air keeping going with Night Diva chasing, but Icy Air and Night Diva trying to catch her again with every stride. But Icy Air drives over the wire in the SA.
And last but not least, the Grade 1 Champions Cup winner, James Jaguar.
On the grandstand side, he's got a length to make up on James Jaguar's in front with Holder Fort and Fallon trying to wear down. James Jaguar keeping on finding Fallon. Holder Fort wears down right up the middle of the course. They get to the wire. James Jaguar won it.
This is the quality of runner you will find in the Gary Alexander yard. You can be sure that all the thoroughbreds at home here receive the very best possible care. The Gary Alexander Racing Stables is your best bet. And in his own words, our commitment is to improve our achievements and to break records continuously.